Hey guys, I'm just going to do a quick review for you of the Gwen Stefani Lamb fragrance as requested by BellaBella327. And I'm not really that good at identifying fragrance notes, so I did get some of the notes from Sephora.com just to let you guys know if any of you can, translate what these smell like. Go ahead, but I will start off by saying that a lot of fragrances, any fragrance that you get, is going to vary depending on your body chemistry and how it mixes with you. So before you buy any fragrance, I strongly recommend, going to a store or going to a department store and, spritzing it on one of your pulse points, preferably like your wrist, because that's just really easy. Walking around for a couple hours, letting it sit there, and, just seeing if it turns on you, because honestly there's some really popular fragrances that I've wanted to buy and I tried on, and after a couple hours they just stink on me, and that's really important when you're looking at fragrances. And I have the little 1 ounce size. I think this is the smallest liquid size you can get, and this is normally $40. They also have a 1.7 ounce and a 3.0 ounce. I think Sephora has a mini roller ball. They do have a solid of this fragrance, which is what my mom has. So, if you're traveling, that's really convenient. I know this is less than 3 ounces, so you can't take it on a plane, but it's kind of big and chunky, you don't want it to break. So they do have a solid fragrance. And, to be honest, this is different than a lot of fragrances that I have. I showed you guys what I have, and most of them are kind of not overly floral, but a little bit floral, or at least with some notes that are floral, because I don't personally like fragrances that are all floral, but the Body Shop Neroli Jasmine, for example, has, the jasmine top notes, but its base notes are vanilla. So that works for me because it's not 100% floral, and I think kind of the same with the Hypnose. I know it has notes of vanilla in there. The White Musk Blush is floral, but it has musk obviously as base notes, so I like that better. And this isn't really floral at all. It has flowers in there, but when you smell it you don't think flowers. For me, I kind of think of more a natural fragrance. Or, I don't know how many of you guys are like me, but I'm one who always likes men's fragrances if I can find a good one. I think most of them kind of smell the same, but when I find a men's fragrance that smells kind of different, I like it, and I always want to wear it. I think I'll smell weird if I wear a guy's fragrance. So for me, this kind of smells like a unisex fragrance. It doesn't smell necessarily feminine, which could be a good thing for some of you girls who want that, but I actually thought it smelled like sandalwood when I first smelled it, a little, or at least had some notes of sandalwood in there, but Sephora doesn't have that written on their list, and I just wrote some of them down, not all of them, but I'll go ahead and read them to you. Some of the notes that Sephora says are in this. Fresh green, pear blossom, violet leaves, jasmine petals, rose, sweet pea, orange blossom, musk. I think they had peach something on there too. And they had a bunch of things I couldn't pronounce, so I didn't write them down. But, so, there are a lot of flowers in this, but it's not the strongest note. There's definite musk, like it said, but it is kind of more natural. I think the orange blossom kind of takes over, because to me, orange and sandalwood are kind of more natural. So, I like it. It's totally different from every other fragrance I have. It's not so feminine. I honestly think a guy could wear this and get away with it. But, yeah, I'd probably use it more for, summer evenings, right now. I don't think, for me anyway, I think it's a bit too strong to be a daytime fragrance, because for daytime I do like the more natural fragrances, like the Bath & Body Works Cotton Blossom, because it's just, natural, clean. Or, for daytime, even the Hypnose, because it's floral. I think those are better for daytime, but it's really strong. And on me, it didn't turn at all. I smelled it a couple hours later. It smelled exactly like it smelled when I put it on, which was really nice. Because, most perfumes that I've tried, they have the top notes, the middle notes, and the base notes, and it does fade over time. But, this one stayed pretty strong, and I'm not going to hate it anyway, but I think you should definitely try it on before you buy it, and that goes for any fragrance. Because, some people I was just looking at reviews on other sites of that perfume. Some people said, like, you know, after a couple hours it turned and smelled plasticky and gross and disgusting, and I've never experienced that, so it really does depend on your body chemistry. But, you know, I think it's definitely worth checking out, especially because I'm not a fan of most celebrity fragrances, like, you know, the Britney Spears, the Paris Hilton, Celine Dion, like all those other people who have their own fragrance. But I honestly think that this is worth checking out. And I think the rollerball is like 25, so it starts at 25 and goes up to like 70 or something. If you are a member of the Ulta Rewards Club and you do get their top level, which I think is like spending $250 or $300 in a quarter, which I did last year, you can get this for free because the 1 ounce size is $40, and if you get into their top level, you can get, I think it's up to $45 of fragrance free. And I mean, that's how I got it, so that's nice. They also have a lotion, which I have. It smells exactly like the perfume. I know there are definitely some lotions, like with the Body Shop, where if you smell the perfume and you smell the lotion, like it just smells off, like something's missing, or it smells like old or plasticky or something just because of the way it mixed with the lotion. I haven't found that at all, so yeah, good luck you guys. Go check it out if you're interested. And leave a comment if you have any more questions on this product. Bye guys.